Hi guys, David here. Cheers. Very quick video tonight, just to show how all the women can do the Christmas shopping. I've got a few bits here I'm going to show you lads and girls, if there are any girls watching. Just want to say a big shout out though to a man who we don't see many of this kind in our lifetimes. Absolute martyrs of the cause. To spend 27 years in captivity to fight for your cause, what a man. So let you all to raise a glass to Nelson Mandela and cheers guys, what a man. An ambassador, whether you agree with the policies, this, that or other, right or wrong, but to spend 27 years of your life when you could have come out to denounce what you was fighting for, absolute guy. So cheers Nelson, rest in peace guy, God be with you. Right, not tonight, Christmas shopping. Not tonight, Cascade hops. I've got some Nelson sardine, and we've also got Amarillo, and a little bit more. We've got the South hops. And the main purpose of this visit tonight to the homebrew shop was Zippy Viking Berserker Brewery's got a smash off competition, so I want to enter it and see what I can do with different things, this and that, a couple of small batches, and we'll see where we go from there. So we've also got some crystal malts. We've got 25 wheats. We'll see the Yorkshire bitter with this. And we saw our great friend Mr. Ant Rogerson. Cheers Ant. Told you the Yorkshire bitter, that's in the recipe for it, and I'll send you a couple bottles out as well, so cheers guy. Also got some chocolate malts. Show you just one coming through there, yeah. And also, what else have we got? Some Carapils malts. So it's been a nice day out shopping actually. Protoflock and some US 05 yeast, which I've used before. I've used it on the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale clone, which was very pleased with. That was a brewing bag, first brewing bag, all grain I've done. I was really chuffed with that. And we've also got some lager malts. So I've got a few light brews coming up in the new year. So stick with me guys and we'll go through them together. I also picked up Rota keg. I've had the King keg before. Been decent, but I've had a bit of a problem with seal and that kind of thing, so we've got 2 to go out now. So Woodford's Worry, I dry hopped that yesterday after 5 days. So that's going to the keg, and also got the Cerveza, which I'm going to put in the bottles, and also I've got another Cerveza kit to do, which is going to keg, so it's like a busy period, right? So this was the one did a while back. This was the Wilco Real Ale. Coming to the end now, but really happy. Not been too bad. Perhaps won't do it again, but I'm sealing problems with the barrel, like I said. So. Right, did an experiment a while back. I did some brown sugar cider and white sugar cider. Did nothing different. I think I put at the time 150 grams of sugar, one on brown, one on white, and use the same kind of yeast and fermented them out. So we're going to have a bit of a pop and a side by side test. So this is the white sugar cider. So we'll get some a pop. massive fizz. We'll pour it out. Look lovely and pale. Side it should be. Try and stop for a little crap in there. That's the white sugar one. And now we'll give this brown sugar one. This feels a bit tight, this bottle actually. Similar kind of pour. So to find the difference between the two sugars actually. If there's massive difference, like I've done nothing different. I poured them the same, I brewed them the same. You see there, you can see a difference in the, almost like a pale malt lager that, the white sugar. The brown sugar side looks more like a darker lager, so. Hints of the brown sugar there, on obviously that one. Not much on the nose at all with the white sugar. Nothing there, I can get the test of alcohol. What works out about 7%, in fact I don't even think I did the OG readings for these, just want to do a quick batch. I'll dive into these and we'll go for the white sugar one first. Like I say, it's really pale, it's almost like a pilsner, even look. So dive in with this one. It's crisp, it's all on the front, very little aftertaste, there's no depth to it. I would say it makes a cracking summer drink, that. For you guys over there in the States, not sure, in Canada, New Zealand, you know, that kind of thing. You can pick the ciders up really cheap in the UK. And €2.5 a bottle for not a lot of money. So, I know like in Canada, parts of America, it's really expensive to brew, to buy the bottled beers and that, but over there it's not too bad. But yeah, I could see myself sinking a few rolls on a warm southern evening in the UK. If we ever get any. Right, the brown. It's coming through there. It's a bit more aroma to that one. The carbonation is very similar, but I did carbon exactly the same. So dive in. It's not as much on the front though, there's more depth. It's got slightly more body. Of the two I prefer the dark one, to be honest. But they're both something you could easily brew up and drink yourselves, though. If you do it again, I'll probably do the darker one, side by side there. I mean, so everything was different, the same. The difference was the white sugar, the brown sugar. So I could drink either, but I tend to go for the brown sugar. It's got a bit more to it, but we said that if you came home from work on a hot summer's day and you wanted a quick refreshing, this pale one would also suffice as well. So yeah, this is a bit more, I would say more fruity tones to this one. Almost like a citrus. But that's got, the brown one's got a bit more depth to it, it's more like, I don't know really how to say that. It's a little more bitter, that one. This is more sweet. But Of the two, I could easily do either of them, but I would prefer the darker one. I will do the darker one again, definitely. So, that's the one. Right, so they'll keep for later. So now, what we're going to do, did the Pat Max brewing caps, didn't they? The sweet honey mead. Pardon me. Coming through now. While that. And he actually said you can use the yeast again. You can pick it up on there. There's a slight bit of sediment in the bottom. A little bit more juice. But he said you can actually use this yeast 4 or 5 times if you want to do. So what I'm going to do is pop the cap off there. You did the fizz, didn't you? Right, so what I've done, I've warmed up apple and elderflower juice drink, which I want to use that for the mainstay of the operation. So I'm going to pop this one, and this is from concentrate, no preservative, no sugar in it. So I've actually done, I've put 150 grams of sugar into this. I want to have a bit of a get together after the New Year, after the Christmas period. So do a quick bit, just show you guys and others out there how simple it is. So this is apple and elderflower from concentrate. Try and find ingredients for you. This is from Aldi, UK. Ingredients: water, apple from concentrate, elderflower extract, malt extract, acidity regulator, sodium citrate, flavouring, sweeteners, no artificial colours, flavourings or preservatives. So I shouldn't too much ferment in this, so I'm going to pop this in there. This bottle's been in the fridge for weeks. It's really chilled, that. So it's just a really quick brew for a couple of weeks, and pretty sure people appreciate what it comes out of. So that's really cold, that's all. I'll just pull this warm one in just to regulate it. Don't want to kill the yeast as such. I know it's obviously calmed down from what it was. Let's go and lukewarm this and stuff. So of course this is a pure apple juice, some concentrate, so I'm going to put that in as well. And these Pat Max brewing caps are just so simple. I mean, I think they're perfect for things like a fizzy wine, cider, that kind of thing, a lager, but not sure what bitters, that kind of thing. You don't want your bitters too overcarbonated, stout, something like that. That's absolutely good, no? Leave it a bit shallow at the top there. I'm just hoping this yeast is going to reinvigorate. So it's lukewarm. I'm not getting hooked up on the temperatures this time. I just want to do a really simple drink, and if I can do it, you guys out there can do it as well. So yeah, it's lukewarm. That's just right for the yeast to activate. So got my caps here in sanitizer. This is just an orange sanitizer that I use. So I'm going to screw that cap on there. And just show you guys 3 litres of apple and elderflower cider. Easy as you like. So that's it. Now that I think I'll put that on to bed. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, and just one thing. In my videos, it always seems to be just one thing. I question a few guys, I know you've got more experience than me, but I still like doing the videos, that kind of thing. I'd like to know how long you guys will let your homebrew beers to age for. Is there a certain time span, obviously no preservative, additive, something like that. Can we leave them for, they're okay for a year or two, or should be on within 6-9 months, something like that? I'd appreciate views out there. And appreciate all your comments, guys, subscriptions. We're up to almost 160 now. I'm going to do a competition at 200. Missed the 100 unfortunately, so yeah, I think 200 might be a bit of a competition. And I'd say to you guys out there, guys, women, whatever, if you like my videos, obviously you like them, but or some of you do. Some of you do. If you want to leave a comment, I'll always get back to you. I've never missed a comment yet, and if I have, please let me know. Appreciate all support. So I'll be home brewing, and once again, let's go raise a glass to Nelson Mandela, absolute legend of our lifetime. We may not see the likes of him again, and we've been so lucky to have him in our lives. From being young, he was in prison obviously, he's worked all the way through, but for what he's done, so humbling, and if anybody else could touch on what he's done, she'll think so proud. So cheers guys. I'm feeling brew. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks very much. And I know this is YouTube, but I've come to think of you guys as my friends. I hope you appreciate the efforts I do, and I appreciate the efforts you do as well. So enjoy the weekend. Take care. Don't see you before Christmas. Have a great